Summer's oval, America. Time for books, buses, and cafeteria mystery meat. Let's see how students are heading back to school. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Artificial intelligence is like summoning the devil.
Unless you use Grok AI Tesla. Subscribe for way too long-winded answers.
What's the most overpriced thing on campus?
The therapy sessions. I paid for one and got a pamphlet that said, "Good luck."
What's been the hardest thing to put up with here on campus?
The food's bad enough, but the worst part is people keep mocking my accent by saying Harry Potter every time I open my mouth.
Dean, how much money do you actually embezzle from tuition fees?
Enough to fund 3 Teslas in a summer house, and somehow the Wi-Fi still crashes every time someone tries to watch porn in the dorms.
How's school so far?
Look, I could not care less because none of this is real, and it's just machine-made cosplay of creativity, a hollow puppet show with no soul. It's every...
Have you started a side hustle selling better cafeteria food yet?
No, food is pointless. I make more money selling industrial secrets to Beijing.
Pays better, less grease.
What's your academic focus here at the university?
I'm in 5 programs at once, which means I disappoint professors across the entire campus.
If you subscribe to this channel, you'll get all the ladies you want. You'll be a Chad, a total stud, just like me. Subscribe now.
What's the strangest thing you've learned in your history classes so far?
My professor tried to say Watergate was important, but we all know the real scandal is who signed Epstein's yearbook. Are you having a lot of fun on campus?
Man, I'm having more fun than when the 6 met the 9.
1, 2, 3.
The dumbest thing you've heard in your classes so far?
My econ professor said climate change is real, and I had to remind him that snowballs still exist and capitalism already solved weather.
Provost, what do you even do here?
Mostly I attend ribbon cuttings and committee meetings and make sure no one realizes the university would function exactly the same without me.
What is the toughest part about adjusting to campus life?
Adjusting's fine, it's just the neighbors complain every time I try to start a keg stand study group.
What's been the hardest adjustment to campus life?
Balancing macros with midterms back. Yesterday I failed a quiz but benched a new PR, so technically I'm winning.
What's the dumbest protest on campus this semester?
People demanded cheaper textbooks by burning them.
Bold strategy.
If you subscribe to this channel, you'll get all the guys you want. You'll be a total queen bee, just like me. Subscribe now.
How do you explain your GPA to your parents?
I just say GPA is like Bitcoin. It crashed, but trust the process. How are you finding the cafeteria food this semester?
I lowered my standards until Jell-O became fine dining.
Campus cop, what's the dumbest call you've ever had to respond to? A kid reported a dead body in the quad fight. It was just an art major napping under a tarp.
So what has been the toughest adjustment since you got here?
Midterms aren't bad. It's the fact nobody says at the end of a sentence. Feels rude. What's been the hardest adjustment for you on the cheer squad?
Honestly, it's hard remembering the routines when half the squad is still drunk from Taco Tuesday.
Relax, it's just extracurricular learning. Beijing gives extra credit.
Coach, what's your secret to building team spirit?
Mostly I just lie and say the other team called their moms ugly. Works every time.
What's your lamest excuse for skipping class?
I said I had COVID. Forgot it's 2025 and nobody cares anymore.
How's campus life treating you?
Half the frat boys keep offering me Bud Light like it's some kind of engagement ring. What's the dumbest fight you've had with a roommate?
He claimed my debate voice is annoying, and I countered with objection, relevance, which ironically proved his point.
What's your roommate's most disgusting habit?
She thinks deodorant is a personality trait, not hygiene.
What's the grossest dorm shower horror story you've heard?
Mold is growing its own fraternity. They rush freshmen now.
How many brain cells do you lose per frat party? Enough to finally enjoy the DJ's Spotify playlist. What's the dumbest item you've seen in the Lost and Found?
A half-eaten burrito labeled science project.
What's the dumbest lie you've ever told a professor?
I told her my printer exploded and showed up with fake toner stains. What's the dumbest campus rumor you've heard?
Some say the library's haunted, but the only ghosts I see are professors grating women's voices into silence.
What's your secret hack for surviving finals?
I study by osmosis, sleep on the textbook, hope it soaks in. What's your strategy when the fire alarm goes off at 3 a.m.?
I follow the drunk kid in a bathrobe, and he always knows where snacks are.
What's been the most exciting part of your first week on campus?
Every dorm fire drill feels like a rave to me, and I'm already planning matching outfits for the alarms.
What's the hardest part about freshman year so far?
Figuring out which bathroom has the least amount of foot fungus.
What's been the hardest part of adjusting to campus life?
The cafeteria won't stop playing happy music. How am I supposed to perfect my misery to that soundtrack? What's the grossest thing you've touched in the dorm kitchen?
The communal sponge. It's harder than an MSAT exam and smells like 10 generations of ramen.
Do you know what Hamas actually does to gay people in Palestine?
Probably the same thing campus security does. Give dirty looks and ruin the vibe. Kanye is right.
Why does it look like you're hacking the Pentagon just to turn in homework? I tried to back up my essay, but I ended up launching a new cryptocurrency called Midterm Coin. Want to invest?
What's the hardest part about adjusting to campus life?
The real challenge is walking across campus when everyone keeps asking if he does tricks. So how's your workload this semester?
Workload's brutal, but apparently my real major is fixing everyone else's code at 3 a.m. What's the dumbest elective you're forced to take?
Intro to rock appreciation. We literally just look at gravel.
What's been the hardest thing about adjusting to campus culture?
Everyone keeps saying, "What's up?" and I look at the sealer every time, so now they think I'm really spiritual. Librarian, what's the weirdest thing you've caught students doing in the library?
I caught a couple making out in the dictionary aisle, which is ironic because neither of them knew the meaning of subtle.
What's the weirdest item you've seen in the dining hall?
They served mystery stew, and I'm pretty sure it winked at me.
What's your biggest back-to-school regret already?
Moving back into the dorms. Pretty sure my mattress is older than my professor.
What's been the toughest part of college life for you so far?
It's tough when professors expect essays, and all I've written since middle school are rage posts on Reddit.
What's your favorite bathroom graffiti so far?
The stall door that just says, Professor Smith was here grading papers, and it was terrifying.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've done on campus drunk?
I proposed to the vending machine because it gave me 2 Snickers in a row.
How long can you actually survive on ramen noodles?
About 3 weeks, and then my body turns into pure sodium.
It's just extracurricular learning. Beijing gives extra credit.
How many Red Bulls is too many before class?
I stopped counting after my eyelids started twitching in Morse code.
How has your first week on campus been so far? Someone said the party was lit, so I brought a fire extinguisher, but apparently this was incorrect. What's the worst group project disaster you've lived through?
3 of us dropped out, 1 joined a cult, and I had to present with a sock puppet.
What's been the biggest challenge for you this semester so far?
The biggest challenge is pretending my sorority philanthropy event isn't just a cover for day drinking and matching shirts.
Professor, how many students do you secretly hate this semester? About half of them, and the other half think quoting Wikipedia counts as research, and honestly, I don't know which group annoys me more. What's been the toughest part about adjusting back to classes?
Honestly, it's campus security. They keep asking why I smell like reggae music.
How do your roommates feel about your practice sessions?
They claim my music helps them sleep, but only because they started mixing NyQuil with vodka to drown it out.
What does this time in your life mean to you?
I'm just really grateful for these years, the friends I've made. I'll never forget this time of my life.